Ever wondered what the fastest motorcycles from different manufacturers are? If you're as crazy about two-wheelers as I am, you've probably wondered what it's like to hop on the fastest motorcycles out there and leave the world behind in a blur. Well, you're in for a treat because today I'm your trusty guide on this adrenaline-pumping journey as we uncover the world of fast motorcycles and what gets them ticking. Harley-Davidson FXDR 114, the Speedy Cruiser. Let's kickstart this with the Harley-Davidson FXDR 114. This 2019 model remains Harley's fastest production bike, to date with a top speed of 160 mph and a 0-60 time of just 2.5 seconds. It's no wonder this bike is a favorite among speed enthusiasts. Beneath the sleek design, you'll find a Milwaukee-Eight 114 V-twin engine with a roaring 114 cubic inches, 1,068 cc of displacement. That translates to over 100 horsepower and solid torque. Shifting gears is a breeze with its 6-speed transmission and belt final drive. In terms of size, this beast measures about 95 inches long, with a 68-inch wheelbase and a 28-inch seat height. Planning a long ride? You're covered with a generous 4.4-gallon tank that minimizes pit stops. In short, the Harley-Davidson FXDR 114 is not just a powerful machine. It's a stylish and confident ride that adventure seekers would absolutely love to take for a spin. Honda CBR 1000 RR ABS, precision and speed. Now let's shift gears to the high-performance world of Honda with the CBR 1000 RR ABS. This bike means business with its 6-speed transmission, capable of reaching 0-60 mph in a mere 3.09 seconds. What powers this speed demon is a 999cc liquid-cooled 4-cylinder engine, delivering a whopping 189 horsepower at 13,000 RPM and 81 lb-ft of torque at 11,000 RPM. It's mated to a slick 6-speed manual transmission with a multi-plate wet clutch and a slipper function for smooth shifting. Rolling on 17-inch wheels with sticky tires, you'll enjoy excellent control and stability. But it's not just about power. The design is optimized for aerodynamics, and modern LED lighting and a digital instrument cluster add to the tech-savvy appeal. With a 4.2-gallon fuel tank, you'll have plenty of range for those long rides. So, it's time to hit the road in style. Yamaha YZF-R1, the thrill machine. Meet the Yamaha YZF-R1, a bike built to thrill. Imagine a 998C, liquid-cooled, 4-stroke, DOHC inline-4 engine, churning out 200 horsepower and 112.4 Nm of torque at 11,500 RPM. It's a beast on two wheels. Fueling is precise with Yamaha's chip-controlled throttle, YCCT, and chip-controlled intake, YCCI. Your safety is assured with dual 320mm hydraulic discs up front and a 220mm disc at the rear, plus ABS for safety. Wheels are 17-inch alloys with high-performance tires. In terms of size, it's 1,150mm tall with a 1,405mm wheelbase and 130mm ground clearance. The 17-liter tank means fewer pit stops. Weighing about 200 kilos, 440 lbs, it's agile and powerful. To sum it up, the Yamaha YZF-R1 is an engineering masterpiece ready to deliver an unforgettable thrill. Suzuki GSX-1 300RR Hayabusa, the speed demon. The Suzuki GSX-1 300RR Hayabusa isn't your typical motorcycle. It's a high-powered speed demon built for one purpose: to leave your heart pounding and the road behind you a blur. Beneath its sleek, aerodynamic fairing, this machine houses a ferocious 1,240cc liquid-cooled inline-4 engine, boasting a 12.51 compression ratio and Suzuki's dual-throttle valve fuel injection system. It's pure, unadulterated power. With around 197 horsepower and a torque output of 114 lb-ft, you'll feel the adrenaline surge as you grip the throttle. The 6-speed transmission and chain final drive keep you connected to the asphalt, providing precise control. Whether you're cruising the highway or dominating the racetrack, the Suzuki GSX-1 300R Hayabusa is primed to deliver an electrifying ride. It's not just a motorcycle. It's your partner in crime begging you to unleash its legendary performance. Ready to take the plungy into Hayabusa territory? Well, be sure to gear up because this beast waits for no one. Kawasaki Ninja H2R. The track powerhouse. The Kawasaki Ninja H2R is a true powerhouse on two wheels. It boasts a 998cc liquid-cooled engine with over 300 horsepower, thanks to a supercharger that packs a punch. With a 6-speed transmission, it's not just about raw power, it's about precision. Performance, it can hit over 249 mph, go from 0 to 60 mph in under 2.5 seconds, and complete a quarter mile in under 10 seconds. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a speed demon. But remember, it's built for the track, not the street. The Ninja H2R is not just a bike, it's a thrilling experience and a glimpse into the future of speed. BMW S1000RR, precision and performance. Now, let's take a closer look at the BMW S1000RR, a high-performance motorcycle powered by a 999cc inline-4 engine with liquid cooling, producing 205 horsepower and 83 lb-ft of torque. In terms of performance, the 1000cc superbike can accelerate from 0 to 100 mph in just 2.6 seconds. It features a 6-speed constant mesh transmission with a wet, multi-plate slipper clutch for smooth gear changes. Braking is provided by dual 320 mm floating discs at the front with radial-mounted 4-piston calipers and a single 220 mm rear disc with a 1-piston caliper, complemented by BMW Motorrad Race ABS. It rides on 17-inch alloy wheels with a 120/70 ZR17 front tire and a 190/55 ZR17 rear tire. The fuel tank holds approximately 4.4 gallons of fuel, ensuring you're good to go for those long rides. Ducati Panigale V4R, extreme speed and power. The Ducati Panigale V4R holds the title of the fastest Ducati. The Panigale V4R is Ducati's fastest regular series bike and is indeed one of the most extreme conventionally powered motorsports bikes available on the market today. This 2022 model sports a 998cc V4 engine that produces a powerful 220 horsepower and churns up to 83 lb-ft of torque. With Ducati's racing kit installed, that power output soars to 234 horsepower. For the 2023 model, install a full titanium Akrapovic racing exhaust to unlock 237 horsepower. Use special racing oil to get it up to 240.5 horsepower. This brings the motorcycle's weight down to 365 pounds, giving the bike a power-to-weight ratio of 1.41. Although this model is for track-only use, Ducati also produces a similar street-legal version, the Ducati Superleggera V4. It is without a doubt that when it comes to motorcycles, Ducati always takes the lead. Which of the Ducati motorcycles ever made is your favorite and why? Enjoying the video so far, why don't you invite friends and fellow bike lovers to join by sharing the link and subscribing? Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Triumph Rocket 3, the torque monster. The Rocket 3 sets a new 0-60 mph record of just 2.73 seconds, with a massive 2,500cc engine delivering 167 horsepower and 164 lb-ft of torque. It's the fastest Triumph ever. Incredible acceleration with a top speed of 145 mph is thwarted by big Brembos, and the latest in stability control, including ABS, cruise, and multiple rider modes weather-dependent. With adjustable ergonomics, this motorcycle is catered to cruising and long-distance touring and offers incredible control, comfort, and capability. A 5-gallon tank, hidden folding footrests, comfy pillion and rider seats with a low height and a torque-assisted clutch are just a few of the details that balance out power with comfort and functionality. Specially designed tires, intricate spoke wheels, and beautiful details might just leave you gawking. Quantities are limited, so don't wait. KTM 1290 Super Duke R Evo, the Lightning Bolt. The fastest KTM of all time stands with the 1290 Super Duke R Evo. The bike has a top speed of 186 mph, 180 horsepower, and 140 Nm of torque. It also has an impressive 0-60 mph time of 3.1 seconds, although it's arguable that it has an even better time of under 3 seconds. Aprilia RSV4 1100 Factory, precision and power. Aprilia's flagship motorcycle is no slouch. As one of the fastest sport bikes in the world, the RSV4 1100 Factory features a powerful V4, producing 217 horsepower. A dual-beam aluminum chassis connects to Öhlins fork front suspension to provide premium road handling. The Aprilia has braking power covered with 4-piston Brembo calipers, floating stainless steel rotors, and sintered pads. It reached the podium 9 times in its first full season of World Superbike racing. Indian Scout Burt Munro Special, a Legends modification. The 1920 Indian Scout Burt Munro Special, the 1920 Indian Scout portrayed in the film, started life as a 600cc motorcycle with a designed top speed of 55 mph. Munro's streamlined record setter was substantially modified, with capacity being increased to 950cc and a recorded speed of 205 mph. The amazing thing about this bike is that it was modified by Burt Munro himself to become the fastest Indian motorcycle. Moto Guzzi V8, a classic speedster. The Moto Guzzi V8 achieved remarkable speeds for the technology of its time, reaching 187 mph at the UK Mira test track. The V8 engine was a 500cc twin-cam with water cooling and 8 DeLorto carburetors. The bike had a full nose and body cowling, so you could not actually see the engine. Royal Enfield Continental GT 650, blend of style and speed. Royal Enfield's finest expression of pure motorcycling, the Continental GT is the lightest, fastest, most powerful Royal Enfield in production. The GT 650 showcases Royal Enfield's legendary parallel twin-cylinder engine, backed with an air oil-cooled parallel twin configuration. The 648cc engine offers 47 horsepower at 7,150 RPM and a maximum of 52 Nm of torque at 5,250 RPM. A smooth throttle response throughout the rev range ensures sufficient power to make light work of the city traffic or carve up the corners. Norton V-Force V, precision and power unleashed. The BSA Spitfire, introduced in 1966, was the fastest standard BSA ever produced and the fastest standard motorcycle tested by Motorcycle, with a best run at 123 mph and an average of 119.2 mph. The Spitfire was used for traveling marshals course duties at the 1967 Isle of Man TT races. So whether you crave speed, power, or a combination of both, there's a motorcycle on this list to satisfy your adrenaline cravings. Which one would you choose for your next adventure? Do let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until next time, thrill seekers, ride fast, but remember safety first.